Hello students, welcome in the new video. In last video we have seen that their boat, the Sir Ralph the Rover and his crewmates, his sea pirates, they met with an accident same as they think with the as they plan for the others, and the day had arrived that they also faced the same accident with the Inchcape Rock, and now they were all in a very, we can say, in a very frustrated. They all were very frustrated because they knew that whatever they did in their past, that was wrong, and the same thing is going to happen with them also. So we have seen in last video that their ship was stuck with Inchcape Rock. Their ship was made with an accident. Okay, so what happened next? Let's see. Sir Ralph the Rover tore his hair. He cursed himself in his despair. The waves rush in on every side. The ship is sinking beneath the tide. Yes, Sir Ralph the Rover, when he came to know that yes, my ship is struck with the Inchcape Rock, he was just frustrated, he nervous, he blamed himself, he snatched his own hair. Okay, he tore his own hair in a despair, and he cursed himself, he blamed himself that why he took that decision and why he cut the bell. If today he didn't cut that bell, so today that bell can save them also, but unable to do that. This will not repeat again. It means these things are not going to be cured again or correct again. Okay, so that's why he blaming himself that all whatever lives today is, it means whatever the lives are going today, so the reason behind that is only Sir Ralph the Rover's decision. Okay, only because of this, whatever the wealth they earned from last 1 year, and they are unable to use that well, they are unable to reach at their home, only because of their foolish decision. Okay, so that's why their boat, that was their ship, it was sinking in the tide in the ocean. Okay, is his dying fear. One dreadful sound could the rover hear, a sound as if with the Inchcape bell the devil below was ringing his knell. Yes, when Sir Ralph the Rover and his crew members, they were sinking, that time when Ralph Rover, when he was sinking, at that time also, when the water is going inside his nose, his ear and his mouth, that time also he heard the sound of Inchcape bell. Okay, so he now also he heard that sound, and he saw, or he just felt that yes, one dreadful sound he hear, and one devil was sitting on his knell, and the devil's hand there was a bell, and the devil was ringing that Inchcape bell. Okay, so it means whatever you are doing for the others, whatever you plan for the others, whatever you dream for the others, one day you also met with that dream, with that plan, with that thinking. Okay, so you are also meeting with that. So this poem is the best example, tit for tat, one can say, or as you sow. As you sow, it means whatever you are giving to others, that is going to bounce to you also. So the same thing here also in his dying fear, because now Saraf the robber came to know that he is going to die now, and in that dying feeling, he was hearing that dreadful sound of that bell, and he remembered that day, that when he cut the Inchcape bell, and now he is in a very we can say in a sad manners. He realized his mistake, but he didn't have a time to correct his mistake. Okay, so this is the poem, and the good message is given by this poem. Let's see the summary of the poem. It is a lyrical ballad. The story is related with the reef named Inchcape Rock. The abbot of Aberbrothock is a good person. He installed a bell on the dangerous Inchcape Rock. The ocean became furious. This bell warned the passing ships. This helps the seamen where the rock is and could avoid the danger of an accident. For this noble work of the abbot of Aberbrothock, they blessed to him Sir Ralph the Rover, who is a sea pirate, felt jealous at the fame of them. It was his intention to cut down the bell so he could rob more ships by putting them in danger. One day he himself lost the direction in the ocean. His ship was left in the midst of storms. His ships crashed against the rock. This is the punishment given by the nature. We call it the poetic justice. It is based on the biblical reference, as you sow, so shall you reap. This is the summary of the poem. Okay. See here, you can see the abbot of Aberbrothock, and his qualities are given, that he was head of abbey, he was very kind hearted, he was a very generous, then good natured, virtuous person, and intelligent and innovative. Okay, so these are the qualities of abbot of Aberbrothock. If you will read the poem properly, you can remove his all these qualities. Yes, see here the qualities of the Sir Ralph the Rover. He was a sea pirate. He was evil. His character was villainous. He was jealous, carefree person. He was very notorious, dark, destructive manner, and he was very overconfident. Yes, now homework time. The evil digs a pit for others, but falls into the same. This is natural justice. It is also called as poetic justice. So explain in your own word that how there is this justice is shown in our poem. So you have to explain it in your own words. Okay, till then, stay safe, Stay home. Goodbye. Have a nice day.